So Herbo has been exposed for being a terrible father and abandoning Ari Fletcher and their son, and Miss Ari has a strong message for him, and well, Herbo is not going to be pleased when he sees this. So Ari Fletcher's fame has increased ever since she started dating G Herbo. They had a great romance and everything looked good, well, at least on the outside. Y'all know that these celebs are known for having fake relationships and pretending that everything is great in their relationship. Well, it looks like this was the case here, because when they broke up in 2018, everything went buck wild and crazy. And when I say crazy, I mean wild. So in 2019, a couple of months after they broke up, Ari and Herbo got into an argument in Atlanta, and Herbo attacked her, causing her to sustain some injuries. He was charged with which he pled down to misdemeanor battery. He didn't do any jail time, but he was sentenced to 12 months of probation, 150 hours of community service, and had to attend a family an intervention program for about 6 months. Ari took to Instagram to tell the story of what happened, saying, "He kicked my door down to get in my house because I wouldn't let him in. He beat me in front of my son. Then he took my son outside to his friends and had them drive off with my son. He hid all my knives in my house, broke my phone, locked me inside, and beat me again. He choked me, punched me in my face and all over my body, dragged me outside on the concrete by my hair after his friends drove off with my son." She continued saying, "He took me in the house again and continued beating me. He wrecked my whole house, broke all types of stuff. I have a black eye and my body is scraped up from being dragged outside. I have bruises and cuts all over my body." She also claimed that wasn't a lover's fight. Please don't speak on no old relationship play fights, because this ain't it. Now this is why people were calling her out so bad when she was making fun of DV victims on Instagram Live a while ago, because she has been there and she really should have known better.
Oh, y'all are in the comments like, "Oh, when I was in a relationship, this boy put out." Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what happened.
But let's not digress from the topic. Now at this time, Herbo was already dating Tiana Williams, who was the daughter of Emily B from Love and Hip Hop. Everyone believed that he cheated on Ari with Tiana when he was still with Ari, and she had just given birth to their son, but he denied the allegations. If you think that's bad, then let me tell you that when he left Ari for Tiana, he then cheated on Tiana with Ari a couple days after the DV incident between him and Ari. Seriously, at this point, just throw the entire man away. Just thank you very much. Someone said, so G Herbo cheated on his girlfriend Ari with Tiana while she was going through postpartum depression, then cheated on his Tiana with Ari, then beat on Ari and tried to take their son? Yet y'all still saying he's a good dude? If y'all hate women, just say that. Then in late 2020, Herbo and Ari got into another fight online, and this time it was because Ari didn't want Yoshan, their son, around Tiana. It started when the Instagram page Raw Photography posted this picture of Tiana holding Yoshan, and Ari commented, "Sweetie, please don't post my son on another girl. Remove this." When fans started dragging her, she tweeted, "I don't want my son in public with her holding him because she told me out of her own mouth that Yoshan does not like her, so I don't want my son uncomfortable." Herbo threw some shade at Ari on Instagram, writing, "Happy hoes ain't hated." And Ari responded to this saying, "How they got a cure for COVID and not herpes?" Then there's the time when Ari was mad that Yoshan was around Tiana during Herbo's birthday party. And when I say mad, I'm kind of putting it mildly because she completely lost her cool. She wrote, "Now I'm taking it all the way there. I tried to be a cool baby mama, let you get my son, even though you don't ever even get him for real for whatever reason. I be being so cool with you and you really done push me past my limit now, my son. Is you on dope? Cause when I just checked you and this girl the other day, y'all swore that wasn't my baby, but this clear as day is my son. I asked you not to have my son around her." Basically, she talked about how Herbo agreed not to have Yoshan around Tiana and how he broke the agreement, how Tiana slept with one of Herbo's friends and that Herbo had herpes and blah blah blah. Honestly, this was extra messy on both sides, and I feel sad for the kid because he didn't ask for this toxic situation. Now, one thing about the situation is that Ari implied that Herbie was a dad for social media and that he didn't really spend as much time with his son as he led his fans to believe. I'm talking about the part where she said, "I let you get my son even though you don't ever get him for real for whatever reason." I don't know about you guys, but that just makes me wonder if Herbo being a good dad is just for the gram. Anyways, one thing we all know is that Ari does not like Yoshan being around Tiana, and that she loses her cool whenever she sees Tiana with her son. Now, God City T on Twitter threw shade at an unknown rapper, saying that man hasn't seen his child in 3 months because his pregnant baby mama for the second time, saying she can't handle the stress. Now, the post didn't name any names, but people believe that the post was meant for Herbo, and when I checked Herbo's Instagram, the last time he posted a picture with Yoshan was way back in December 2021, so I guess the fans were spot on with this one. Also, Tiana is currently pregnant with their second child together, so it kinda ticks all the boxes. From the post, it seems like Tiana made Herbo pick between her and Yoshan, which is a really nasty thing to do. Even worse, it seems like Herbo has made his choice, and the choice was not Yoshan. This is a very messy and sensitive situation all around, and I really don't get the fact that Tiana is allegedly trying to separate father and son. But then again, there's all the drama that Ari starts whenever she sees Yoshan with Tiana. So I think I may kinda sorta understand why Tiana is keeping her distance, especially since she is heavily pregnant now. But still, I think that things could have been easily worked out if Herbo wanted to see his son without Tiana being there. I don't know, but working that stuff out should be easy enough if Herbo really wanted to, which it doesn't seem like he does. I think that this is what Ari was referring to way back in 2019 when she said that Herbo doesn't really get Yoshan like he would like the internet to believe. Now, Ari has subliminally responded to this by posting a picture of Yoshan on a plane, captioning it, "As long as you got me, you don't need nobody else, and mommy ain't going nowhere." She also posted the same picture on Instagram, you know, just to make sure the message was passed. I think that it's a really messy situation, and the adults involved need to work out their trouble and leave the kids out of it. Yes, Ari is messy, and she has publicly dragged both Herbo and Tiana multiple times, but at the end of the day, Yoshan is still Herbo's son, and he needs to step up and be a father for real. 3 months is way too long to go without seeing your son. Fans have aired their opinion on the matter, of course, and some fans think that Ari is to blame because she is still salty about Herbo and Tiana being together. A fan said, "Ari is immature and probably causing problems for Tiana because she's not in her spot. Watch people like Ari. Don't let her new relationship fool you. Ari has not even wished Tiana congrats or tried to let Yoshan be a big brother." And another fan said, "The fact that y'all think Herb would tolerate that is comical. He said he loved the way Tiana cares for Yoshan, so let's be real. Yoshan hasn't been around Herb since that second pregnancy video dropped. Ari's still in her feelings." Other fans are on Ari's side and think that Herbo is at fault here. A fan commented, "Let's be clear, we all know who it is. When he has Yoshan, he gon' post every time for brownie points like always. He ain't posted Papa in forever." Someone else commented saying, "Herb weird for letting a woman dictate when he sees his child, especially since the child was there before her." Whew, y'all, this is so chaotic, and I really feel sorry for everyone involved in this mess of a situation, especially the kids. And if you think this entire thing was messy, just wait till you watch this next video because it is absolutely crazy.